got a little hungry when I dropped her off for ballet. Decided I would get myself a little snack. Mango lemonade. Trying to be healthier. I thought those were olives. They're grapes. I've been finding myself sometimes getting my feelings a little bit hurt while babysitting. And that just can't be helped because they're 5, you know? They say things they don't mean sometimes. They do things they don't understand the meanings behind. So I shouldn't let myself get upset. But also, my view of the world paints a bias for whatever interactions I have. And that includes those with the kid I interact with. And she may not know the potential hurt behind the things she says or does. But that doesn't stop it from happening. And sometimes it's just a little hard to navigate that. Like sometimes I feel just as much like the 5-year-old getting my feelings hurt about something. And I'm trying to figure out how to balance all of those things. Because at the end of the day, they're still learning how to exist in this world. And the only thing that they truly exist for right now is for things that are fun, things that they receive love, and they don't really understand the harm that they can cause. Ballet days are nice because I feel bad saying this, but it's shorter playtime. I feel bad saying it, but sometimes I'm just really tired of playing birthday party like for the 6th time. And sometimes those games are very, very self-serving, so forgive me for feeling that way. But I'm only human, and there's only so many different iterations of celebrating a single person's moment of existence that I can take. Spending so much time with this kid, though, I do sometimes get a little bit of burnout. Not all the time. And especially during my time of the month time, it's a lot harder to deal with. Coffee can definitely help give me some energy. But man, sometimes it's just, you just don't have the energy for it, you know? We're doing our best here, right? Admittedly, sometimes not doing our absolute best, but doing our best with what we're dealing with. Doing our best with what we can handle for the day. Sometimes it's just hard to juggle with what does the kid want, what does the parent want, what do I want. There's only so many different ways it can fit together sometimes. But you know, the needs of the parents come before. Well, first of all, my needs should come first. But not so much that it harms anybody else, obviously. I try not to let myself just be a pushover, though. Obviously, if some lines are crossed, I will have that conversation in as amicable of a way as I can. Sometimes you just gotta shut that crap down. Proud of myself for catching myself and using the less bad word. Also, lately, she's just been really, really into potty words, saying like poo poo pee pee and stuff a lot. I guess that's just, I don't remember what it's like to be 5. We just like saying poo poo pee pee. It's still funny, honestly. But there's a time and a place. Sometimes I do feel like a little bit of a pushover. Like, I just do whatever she wants to do playtime-wise. And, like, I don't know. Maybe I should be encouraging more learning or something. And sometimes we do. She's been really into this kindergarten workbook. And I helped her sound out backpack. And the way her eyes just lit up when she was like, backpack. It was so cute. So, like, you know, we're able to get it in there a little bit here and there, but, you know, they just want to play at that age, and I get it. I just want to play forever. It's hard taking care of a small human. It's a lot of work. It can be rewarding. She was drawing in the car before we came to ballet. When I was letting her out of the car, she was like, "This is for you, Miss Sarah." I was like, "Oh, what is it?" She's like, "It's a kindness link because you're so nice to me." Like, she can just be so sweet sometimes. And then sometimes she's getting a little bit too into the kings and queens role play and calling me servant. I'm like, no. First of all, when we play kings and queens, I'm king. I'm not gonna get a demotion all of a sudden. But it felt a little too real in the moment, like as the babysitter. The burnout was just getting to me for a second. I was like, no, I am not your servant. Where did you even learn this word? They're just learning. We've got to do our best to make sure we raise a good generation after us. And then the cycle continues. It's their last week of ballet, so we will be back to a full session of playtime on usual ballet days next week. I gotta bring my A game and figure out some new games to play. Although Witches is probably one of my favorite games to play right now. It's where we take turns being the witch and we capture each other to cook children. Yeah, I introduced that game, and it promotes a lot of running around, so get some good exercise in with that game, thankfully. Gotta be a little active sometimes, you know? But yeah, I guess I just wanted to vent about it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's hard. It kind of feels like being back in customer service in the restaurant industry, but harder. Harder, because kids are more demanding and they're less forgiving about some circumstances. And they only have so much that they can understand. So there's that obstacle too. It's almost like an entire language barrier, you know? But we're out here, we're doing our best. On the way home from ballet, she asked me if I was staying for dinner. And I was like, no, I don't think I'm staying for dinner. Why do you ask? And she was like, I was just asking because I just like you. You see what I'm working with? She's just so dang cute sometimes. She's just so dang cute and sweet sometimes. And then sometimes she's just accidentally kind of mean.